I'm Bettany Hughes,
and I want to take you on the ultimate adventure across the Greek islands. This has to be one of the most exciting places on Earth. A place full of mystery and wonder and tens of thousands of years of history
and human experience. A cradle of civilization, the Greece of the ancient world hothoused everything from democracy to medicine. It gave us the Olympics, engineering triumphs, and some of the most epic stories of all time. Stories that have been passed down for thousands of years and that still influence us today. One of the very greatest centers on the Greek hero Odysseus, the legendary warrior whose cunning won the Trojan War. After the victory, he begins a long journey home to the far west of Greece across these seas. His story, the Odyssey, is a brilliant tale of triumph over adversity and danger, inspiring books, movies, and adventures. And on my personal Odyssey, I'm following Odysseus' path from east to west. I want to try to experience what he experienced. Make amazing new discoveries.
It's just perfect.
Bright yellow, isn't it? Enjoy the delights of ancient Greece today. And uncover the truths behind these fabulous myths and legends.
They killed one young lady.
To see how they can help us understand the world and ourselves.
Join me on this epic voyage to my Greek Odyssey.
Last time, I travelled to Crete, where I explored the extraordinary palace of Knossos, discovered remnants of Nazi occupation.
And there's the swastika.
And braved the fury of the sea. I'm continuing my quest by travelling to the Peloponnese, a peninsula connected to the Greek mainland by bridges over a 6-kilometre canal. It's here you'll find the origins of some of the most renowned Greek legends, priceless treasures, and the hardest men of history. The Peloponnese was visited by our legendary hero Odysseus. It's home to one of the world's greatest Bronze Age civilizations, the Mycenaeans, who dominated the Mediterranean from 1600 to 1100 BC, around the time I believe the Trojan War was set. This prehistoric powerhouse gave birth to many Greek myths, including the most famous of all, the story of Helen of Troy, whose adventures involved our own hero, Odysseus. We're about to dock in the ancient seaport of Githyon, home to a tiny island where, the poet Homer tells us, it all began.
This is the island of Cranae, rocky or craggy island in Greece. And the story goes that it was here that Helen of Troy, the most beautiful woman in the world and the wife of Menelaus, king of Sparta, had a passionate affair with the Trojan prince, Paris. Years later, Paris remembers it. He says, irresistible longing laid me low as we locked in love on Cranae. So it was a great night for Paris and Helen, but what happened here kick-started the Trojan War.
It was from these very shores that the runaway lovers, Helen and Prince Paris, fled across the Mediterranean to Troy, rousing Odysseus and the other Greek heroes to follow in hot pursuit. The Trojan War was a bloody, brutal campaign in which many of the Greek heroes, including Odysseus, fought for 10 long years. So I've come to the Peloponnese, where some of the most ferocious warrior heroes were said to have lived.
Thank you so much. Nice to see you again.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye. See you.
See you. Bye.
At Bronze Age Greek sites here, Shocking discoveries of human remains dating back to the age of Odysseus reveal that those tales of trauma and violent conflict are rooted in real, hard history. This is the body of a warrior who died close on 3,500 years ago. Now, he's only around 19, but he has really suffered. So here he's been struck by a sword or a dagger and then been patched up and put back out to battle. Down here, there's a hole through his skull, pierced by a lead shot that would have come at him like a bullet. And this is almost certainly the killer blow. Men like this travelled right across the Mediterranean, raiding and trading and fighting, founding civilizations and making history, and their world became the stuff of legend. Now, we might not have the body of a hero warrior called Odysseus, but like this young man, he went into battle, he suffered trauma and had great adventures, and his journey became one of the greatest stories ever told. The warriors of this age aspired to earn the reputation beyond death of being the ultimate combat hero. An obsession with military prowess etched in history by the Spartans, the ancient world's most fanatical fighters. And I'm about to experience firsthand how that fighting spirit lives on today. It's really, really fierce. I've come to a region of Greece, the Peloponnese, known for producing some of history's toughest fighters. From the warrior heroes of the Bronze Age Greeks, around 3,500 years ago, to the ancient Spartans, who dominated this wild landscape 1,000 years later, from around 700 BC. Their belief in the value of mega-fit fighters still continues here today in the practice of pankration. Pankration's a mixture of wrestling and boxing, and it stretches right back to at least 2000 BCE. This is what they're doing here. It's the ultimate competitor sport because pankration means all strength, so the guys here are using every part of their body. And in Homer's tales, it's with shows of strength like this that Odysseus and his fellow heroes competed for Helen of Troy's hand in marriage. In Egypt, there's evidence of this kind of fighting on the walls of tombs. We see it portrayed, so we know it happened around 4,000 years ago. But interestingly, it turns up in the myths and legends too. So we're told that Theseus, when he fought against the Minotaur, the half-man, half-bull on Crete, he used pankration to vanquish the monster. And I'm not surprised you could kill a monster with it, because it's really, really fierce. And it's making me flinch being this close. Yeah. What's the youngest child who's here? What's the youngest age?
They start at 6 years old.
6?
Yeah.
OK, so that's really interesting. So in ancient Sparta, you'd start at 7. They'd be taken away from their families and trained here, exactly here, on the sides of the mountain.
Here.
Exactly here.
Yeah.
I mean, that's incredible, isn't it? So
It is very significant, this place, because it started many, many years ago, many centuries ago.
Yes. People living here may have revered warrior culture through the centuries, but this is a land of heroines as well as heroes. And Helen of Troy was one of the most influential of all. Originally, Helen of Sparta. known down history as a home-wrecking troublemaker, but honoured here as a demigoddess and a powerful queen.
It was said that this is where Helen of Troy was buried with her husband Menelaus, and throughout antiquity it was known as Tes Helenes Ieron, Helen's shrine. We know that men, and actually particularly women from Sparta, would come here to worship their gorgeous, adventurous heroine ancestor. They'd run races in her honour and dedicate these beautiful little perfume bottles of perfumed olive oil and even make animal sacrifice to her up here. I really just love this place. One of the most beautiful places on Earth.
And there's more. The ruins of a real Bronze Age luxury home, where leaders of the day would have hung out. Now, in the Odyssey, grand feasting was a big deal, and we're told that Helen's palace in Sparta hosted returning heroes from the Trojan War.
During one feast, when the men are sharing tales of the Trojan War, Helen mixes up a kind of druggy brew to make them forget their sorrows. We've actually analysed the interiors of pots from this time, and we know two things. One is that they grew a lot of opium poppies in this region, and the women of the palaces would mix up big vats of pure laudanum, so that's opiates mixed with alcohol, which means the feasting that happened here must have been quite a heady experience.
It's nearly time to move on from Sparta, but before I leave,
I just want to take you on a little detour to somewhere that I think is rather magical.
it's a medieval ghost town that flourished from the 13th to the 15th centuries. Mistras. The Peloponnese boasts these citadels in the air, like a set from Game of Thrones, looking out over the stamping ground of Odysseus, Helen, Achilles, and other legends of the Odyssey.
Not only does this place feel like the top of the world, there are all kinds of lost worlds here.
Over 1,000 years after the ancient Spartans, this region was still a key seat of power. Mistras was a vital outpost for the Eastern Roman Empire.
Societies around here could live really rich lives, but also because of all the mountains, they could literally come and hide in the hills. They had somewhere to take refuge. So you get the sense through time here that there are people who love the living of life, but also know that they have to fight for it.
Crusaders, Venetians, and Turks all captured this key political site.
After centuries as being the centre of power for all kinds of civilisations, the life slowly started to ebb away from this amazing place, and the very last villager left in 1953. You know, I said that no one lives here anymore. That's not strictly true, because actually there's a small community of nuns who are still here. They've been here since the 15th century, and sometimes they welcome you in and, you know, give you a little something to eat to say hello. So I'm going to see if I can find one. How beautiful. Hello, good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Bettany.
My name is Agnes.
Hi, thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you. Look at these.
A lot of cats.
Come in? Yes.
Yes, of
And the
course.
cats too, of course.
Yes.
Thank you. Very
Yes.
Thank you, Agnes. Very still. Look at this. That is so lovely. So Agnes has just said that she has this ready, so it's given with love for people when they're on a journey. Honestly,
Yes,
this looks
yes.
too beautiful. And I'm very hungry.
Yes.
So perfect.
Red wine.
Well, really, and red wine. To you, to life, to love.
To the people.
To the people.
To the people.
Yeah.
And to the love. Because without him, Without love,
We have nothing.
yes.
Absolutely. Yemas. Ooh.
Simple things.
Delicious.
Simple things?
Yeah, simple pleasures. So some people would say, they wouldn't understand your life here.
We live a very beautiful life. This place has a special energy, has something very mystic.
So I'm going on this big journey, this Odyssey. What is the one bit of advice you'd give me?
To embrace every experience that you have in your life, good ones and bad ones.
So it's so wise what you're saying. That's what I think the story of Odysseus is about, is how you meet difficulties, you're given challenges, moral challenges, you have physical challenges, but you have to know what matters. And for him, what matters, despite all the temptations, is coming home, is making it home. This is my idea of happiness, Agnes. A kitten on my lap, talking philosophy in a place of extraordinary history. And a welcome at the end of a long journey. Little thing.
Next on my Odyssey, I'm heading to a vast citadel fortress, a power base of the Mycenaeans, the Bronze Age civilization who came to dominate this region when the ancient Egyptians were at their height. And I want to piece together fact and fiction. But first, I'm stopping off at a hotel made famous by the man who excavated Mycenae's ruins. Heinrich Schliemann was a wealthy German businessman with no formal training in archaeology who came here in 1876. A colourful character, his obsession with myths led him to uncover Mycenae. And this is where he stayed, a hotel that's become a bit of an institution.
I always stay here when I come to Mycenae. It's La Belle Hélène, the beautiful Helen, named after Helen of Troy. Oh, good, it's still here. I haven't been for years and years. And they've got this guest book. So my name will have been recorded in it when I last came 15 years ago. Here we go, look. There it is, fantastic. So, 18th of October, 2004.
Coming here is like stepping into a time capsule.
This is the room that Schliemann used to stay in. And actually, he was a really interesting character. He came from a very poor family, and his mum died when he was just 9. And he lost himself in the myths and legends of ancient Greece and was particularly captivated by the story of Odysseus and his Odyssey. He was determined to see if there's any truth to these tales. And actually, he did go on to discover the city of Troy, famous for the Trojan War. Then he wanted to find the palaces of the Greek heroes who fought in that mighty conflict. So that was why he came here to Greece.
Schliemann claimed his discoveries at Mycenae proved that the warrior heroes of the Odyssey lived and breathed. Now, I wouldn't go that far, but there are kernels of truth, and Schliemann certainly put this place on the map.
The treasures at Mycenae attracted worldwide attention, including a number of celebrities who actually came and stayed here. And we know this because of the brilliant thing of La Belle Hélène keeping these guest books. For instance, Agatha Christie came here when she was just 18, along with Debussy, actually, the same year, the amazing French composer. And actually even British royalty. Duke of Windsor, who had been Edward VIII, came here, although not, we think, with Wallis Simpson. But there are also slightly more troubling visitors because this was a story of a warrior culture and a clash of civilizations and the ultimate male hero. A number of Hitler's henchmen came to visit, and we have their signatures too. So here, Dr. Goebbels with his wife, and then also Albert Speer, He was another of Hitler's followers. It's a stark warning, this, for when modern-day power brokers and politicians twist the stories of the ancient past to serve their own purposes.
I'm on an odyssey around the Greek islands and the Mediterranean. And right now, I'm in the Peloponnese, investigating why this peninsula produced history's toughest heroes. I'm heading to a vast citadel fortress from the age of Odysseus that was made famous by the 19th century archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann. Mycenae was built around 1600 BC. This was the centre of the Mycenaean civilization, which gave rise to some of Greece's most unforgettable legends and heroes, including the brother of Helen of Troy's husband, Menelaus, who commanded Greek troops to win her back, Agamemnon.
It's said that a great warrior leader, a king of men, Agamemnon, Helen of Troy's brother-in-law, ruled this place, a city that was rich in gold. And the brilliant thing about Mycenae is that the fact is as exciting as the fantasy.
The first hint of just how important this place once was is right here at the entrance.
All power was concentrated here, so the Mycenaeans decorated their gateway with what for years were thought to be two rampant lions, although we now know they're lionesses.
Mycenae looks out to the sea across the Argive plain, and its power came from the waves.
They had a huge navy and were basically bully boy buccaneers who would travel out to trade and to raid across the waves. So we find their influence in Cyprus and Palestine and Egypt and even as far afield as Croatia and Italy.
Now, this was over 1,500 years before the Roman Empire. In fact, the Mycenaean civilization was so advanced that later generations couldn't get their heads around how citadels like this were built.
The outer walls of the city were so massive in scale and built with these huge blocks of stone that it was thought no human could have constructed them, and they must have been built by the legendary race of giants, the Cyclopes, and so they came to be called the Cyclopean Walls.
And that's not the only impressive feat of ingenuity on show here. At its height, a whopping 30,000 people would have lived here, all needing to be fed and watered.
But there's something down here that I really want to show you. It's normally closed, but the curators have said I can take you in. It's a brilliant bit of engineering, but it's a bit of engineering with a secret.
Now, in the legendary story of the Trojan War, the city of Troy is under siege for 10 whole years. Hilltop citadels, like Troy and Mycenae, were especially vulnerable to being besieged, and access to fresh water was a matter of life and death.
Now, I'm not a fan of dark underground spaces, but it is worth coming down here because the thing with Mycenae is it didn't have a water supply, so they had to bring fresh water in somehow from the hills beyond.
So, they dug 18 metres down into solid rock, laying a series of hidden underground pipes to deliver fresh spring water from 360 metres away. It doesn't look so fresh now, but in its time, it was a lifesaver. It's this engineering know-how that enabled great Mycenaean cities to thrive. Mycenae may be a civilization that boasts brilliant historical achievements, but in myth, it was also stained with horror. When Helen is taken to Troy, her brother-in-law, King Agamemnon, is so determined to win her back, he even sacrifices his own daughter to ensure the gods' favour. His gory plan works, and after many trials, Agamemnon goes on to conquer Troy and to return Helen to to her husband.
Agamemnon is given a hero's welcome, but there is a sinister surprise in store. His wife, Clytemnestra, quite understandably, has never forgiven him for sacrificing their daughter. And as Agamemnon is having a bath, Clytemnestra stabs and murders her husband. And that is why the tomb up here is called the Tomb of Agamemnon.
The name might be fake, but we do know, as fact, that this tomb was used as the final resting place for Mycenae's greatest warrior kings.
So the king's body, washed and oiled with perfumed oils, would be brought in here. It would be covered with all the gold that he'd enjoyed in his lifetime. The whole tomb would be fumigated with incense, and a great toast would be raised. This was the ultimate send-off to the ultimate warrior. So when Mycenae was excavated, an extraordinary number of treasures came out of the site, and I am really lucky to have been allowed this access to just some of them. So, when Schliemann excavated one grave, he came across a solid gold death mask.
A unique replica is here.
It is still just the most incredible thing, isn't it? And it really tells us something about the Mycenaeans. They're a kind of magpie culture. They absolutely loved gold, so they used gold in necklaces and bracelets and rings and to decorate their furniture. And what I'm just about to show you here is, if in anything, even more special. So I've got to be really careful because they're very delicate. So beautiful. So what you're looking at here are solid gold rosettes, and you have to bear in mind that these are close on 3,500 years old, and these would have been used to decorate clothes and decorate dressings within a tomb. Again, there was this kind of sparkle and glitter of gold everywhere in Mycenae, and something extra special in here, which I've been allowed to hold if I'm very careful. This is a necklace that would have been worn by a woman, made of carnelian, and carnelian is a stone that was thought to have kind of supernatural, magical properties. Isn't it remarkable to think that the last time this was worn, again, was close on 3,500 years ago? Seeing all of this, you really understand why this is a culture and a civilization that becomes the stuff of myths and legends.
The Mycenaeans ruled supreme for around 500 years until 1100 BC.
And then they collapse, and we don't quite know why it is. Actually, there's really interesting new evidence that tells us there was a kind of mega drought at the end of the Bronze Age, and communities just couldn't survive anymore. So I think a lot of the stories, a lot of the myths are remembering this mystical, wonderful golden age because they were composed at a time when actually people were living through torment and trouble and what came to be called the Greek Dark Ages.
I'm now heading 80 miles southwest to the other side of the Peloponnese, to a place steeped in naval history, Navarino Bay. Our hero Odysseus was blown off course and eventually shipwrecked off the Peloponnesian coastline. But storms weren't the only enemy here. This strategic coast has been fought over for centuries. Naval battles have littered the seabed with the carcasses of ships.
Hey, is that George?
Hello, I'm George.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Good morning.
Thank you.
Welcome on board.
Local boat captain George is taking me out on his speedboat to have a closer look.
It's great getting up this close because there were so many really significant battles here.
Yes.
So in the ancient world and then through to the 19th century, weren't there?
Yep, the battleship of Navarino over here in all this area.
That's right, just so explain. So this is in the 1820s, and it's when it's basically Greece is fighting for its independence. So it's the Allies, so it's British, French, Russians, Greeks versus the Turks and the Egyptians. I mean, it was a serious conflict. 60 boats went down, and they're here somewhere underneath us. I mean, and after that, the Greeks win, and that's when you get the Greek independence. So
That was the end of the Turkish and Egyptian army in Greece, I would say.
yeah. Well, it's true, and this is my goodness. If anywhere in Greece has a tradition of heroes, it's here. It's the Peloponnese, all those stories of Hercules and Theseus. It all happens here.
Everything started from the South Peloponnese.
Do you still talk about those stories of the heroes here?
There are so many legends that even from my grandmother that I can recall. Here the kids, they're getting born with a mythology inside them, I would say.
Yeah, good to hear, because they're good life lessons. They're good stories and they're good life lessons, the myths. Because there's been so much history here, the seabed is absolutely covered in wrecks. Most of them got smashed up through time because they've been wrecked here for over 2,500 years. But there are a few that survive, and this is one coming up here, so I'm quite eager to get in and have a look at it. Can I go in, do you think?
You want to swim?
I do.
It's going to be refreshing.
Listen, I live in England. This will feel like a hot bath when I go in.
Then it is.
OK, shall we do it? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Navarino Bay is in the middle of an ancient trade route linking Italy with the Near East. This cargo ship was called the Ramona and ran aground just over a century ago. But other wrecks on the seabed here date back 2,500 years.
The visibility is not great, but it's amazing seeing it, actually. The whole of the bottom of the seabed, it's like a massive archaeological museum. So it's cool to be able to get to see this.
It's doubly thrilling to be here because these very beaches are mentioned in the Odyssey. Sandy Pylos. And up the hill is a Mycenaean palace that pretty certainly features in Odysseus' story. Dating from around the 13th century BC, it's been named the Palace of Nestor, after the king who features in the Odyssey and who sent 90 of his ships to fight in the Trojan War. And so, the story goes, when Odysseus still hasn't returned home from the war 10 years on, his son Telemachus comes here to this lofty house, seeking news of his father.
So we're told that Telemachus came into the throne room with a raging fire. We've actually got a wall painting from the palace of someone sitting and playing the lyre, singing the tales of heroes, the tales of the Trojan War. And that's why Telemachus came, because he wanted to hear the stories of his father from King Nestor when they fought together at Troy.
Following discoveries made here in the 20th century, this is a place where, when it comes to stories of elaborate feasts for heroes like this, the fact backs up the fantasy.
We know that hundreds of sheep and goats and cattle were brought in to be eaten In one storeroom, there was 1,600 litres of wine and 2,856 wine cups.
And I've heard a brilliant new dig is revealing that other details in the myths have their roots in real human history. It's one of the most extraordinary Greek archaeological discoveries of the last 50 years.
Amazing.
And I've got very special access. I'm on the adventure of a lifetime in the Peloponnese, the Greek peninsula famed for its fighters and where many mythical heroes were based. I'm finally coming face to face with one of the actual ancestors of this incredible warrior legacy. In 2015, in a small olive grove behind Nestor's palace, Sharon Stocker and her team found an untouched warrior king's grave dating back over 3,500 years. It not only still contained the adult male warrior's skeleton, but all the personal treasures he'd been buried with for over 3 millennia. He was named the Griffin Warrior, after the image of the mythical half-lion, half-bird found on artifacts in his grave. And I've been allowed to come to take a look.
Hi, it's Bettany.
Sherry Stocker,
Hi.
welcome to the Palace of Nestor.
Thank
so
you.
nice to have you here.
Sharon's team went on to find 2 nearby tombs, crammed with bodies and treasures, all dating back to around 1550 BC, the Bronze Age of Greek heroes.
This is like a kind of cathedral.
Yes.
It's incredible.
They're still excavating, and I've been given privileged access.
And it would have been the final resting place of people who were very important in the society. There's a lot of vying for leadership at this time period, so it's not a given that somebody will inherit. We don't think that there was a monarchy yet. People had to earn it. They had to, for example, hunt wild boars and bring them and use them for their armor and, you know, show their strength and their prowess and actually earn their position at the top of society.
Heroes and heroines in the true sense of the word.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
While we're filming, the team physically strike gold once again.
Wow, this is really exciting.
It's so bright, though, isn't it? The
Isn't it?
colours.
It's perfect.
Look.
Clearly, it's the edge of something. It could be part of a piece of furniture.
It's just the colours, so it's still
It's just perfect.
bright yellow,
I know.
isn't it?
It's
So
exciting.
amazing.
It's
but
really fun.
But it's always exciting with gold, because in that
It is.
earth, even after
Thousands of
years, it still has that glitter
I know.
to it.
It's a wonderful thing.
Amazing. Oh, Maria. Are you happy?
Yes.
Pretty good way to start a day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good luck. I hope tomorrow's as exciting. If your heart can stand it.
And the excitement doesn't end there. Using the Griffin Warrior's skull and DNA, a facial reconstruction has been made. I'm about to come face to face with a 3,000-year-old warrior king.
We can tell that he was a relatively young man, probably 30 to 35 years old, and that he was robust. His bones are strong, which ties in with militaristic aspects of him.
And he's described as a warrior. But, I mean, do you think he's also what we would call a king?
Yes, I think that at this time, he probably played many roles in society. So I think he was a leader, I think he was a warrior, and he probably held some religious function as well.
The priceless possessions buried with the Griffin Warrior tell us what mattered to him. Exotic riches, warrior warfare, and the world of the gods. the same values embodied in the tales of Greek heroes like Odysseus.
We found 4 gold rings. Here is the biggest and the most amazing ring of all. And it's the second largest gold ring in the Greek world. And so the detail on it is just incredible. Look at this.
It's incredible.
And it's a religious scene. So we have 3 women who are approaching a shrine in the middle. So we have some kind of a festival, a ritual, as they're honoring the goddess.
Please tell me about this exquisite necklace. Do you think he'd have worn this in his lifetime?
Yes, I'm sure that he would have worn it in his lifetime. It has 2 agate beads in the center, and this is most likely a glass bead.
I mean, that's so beautifully. It's like a snake, isn't it?
It is.
That's really, I know that's really, really, really hard to get that craftsmanship.
Yes,
right.
and this is solid gold, and it's very, very heavy, so it's an amazing piece, absolutely.
It's beautiful. It's giving messages about his standing in the world.
Yes. It's a very loud statement. It's wonderful.
It's mind-blowingly extraordinary.
Yeah.
I mean, Sherry, I'm just having a moment of imagining you finding...
Oh, my goodness. I was blown away. I have to say, it was so exciting.
It's just wonderful to see history still being made here in this exceptional place.
Thank you. I first came to the Peloponnese 30 years ago, and it has been such a trip coming back. I knew that this was the birthplace of myths and legends and the home of heroes.
Like Odysseus, Agamemnon, and Helen of Troy.
But do you know what? Coming here, you really feel as if people are living the myths, they're living the legends. So this is a place where the past is not dead, it's very much alive.
Next time on my Greek island Odyssey, I reached the climax of my epic voyage in the beautiful Western Islands, discovering how Odysseus finally made it home. I put Greece's finest archers to the test, and I feel the earth move.
I can't quite believe that just happened. We've just had an earthquake.
Don't miss all that. New next Friday at 9. From animals stealing the show to presenters in danger. See what happens when TV goes horribly wrong. Brand new tomorrow at 10:15. Back to tonight. And we're heading back to Greece for holiday romance with Pauline Collins as Shirley Valentine next.